Get more sales. Number 12, fact find. This is the third step in the sales process. So in this step, you're gonna figure out if this product is a good fit for this person. And you need to figure out this fast, but not too fast. You can't give up too early. Sales, it's all about time management. The more prospects you get in front of, the luckier you're gonna get. So you need to identify, is this person a buyer or not? But you can't give up too early. And how do you do this? You do this by asking good questions. And you have to be looking not just for the verbal answers, but also for the nonverbal answers. So like, if you present something and their eyes light up, you need to make a note of that and dig deeper on if this is something they would like, what features they like about this, or maybe they change their posture a little bit, or maybe they come up to look closer. All of these things, you need to get good at noticing them, because if you don't notice them, you're gonna miss sales. Some good questions for you. Have you ever had a blank before, or will this be your first time? So I used to sell home security. I'd use this every pitch. So have you ever had a home security system before, or will this be your first time? If they say yes, that shows you that they're thinking that this will be their first time. Great step. Sometimes this won't be your first question, maybe midway through the fact finding, but I would use this every pitch, no matter what you're selling. Who would all be using this? So say you're selling a car, who would all be riding in this car? Oh, well, I need this because I, recently got married. We have a newborn, and she has a 5-year-old that will be, in the car. With that, maybe hit on safety features. So safety, important to you with this, safeties are top notch. You need to sell them something that has great safety features, great safety ratings, and you need to remember that and come back to that later. Where would you like this installed? I use this all the time with cameras. So our base camera system came with 2 outdoor cameras. Where would you want these? Oh, someone's been actually getting into my car at night, so I definitely need one looking in over there. Oh, someone's been getting in your car? Hot button, something to notate, they need cameras. Or maybe if you're like selling a car, where are you gonna store this? An RV, where are you gonna store this? At your house? Or are you gonna rent a spot, a boat? Furniture, what room are you getting this for? This is a great question, like where is it gonna be located? Another great tip is give options and get an answer. So an example of this, I would use this every pitch. Your new security system comes with either a motion detection system or a glass break detection system. Which would you prefer? And to this, you're either gonna get an answer or a question, but both is good. If you get an answer, then you're gathering more intel. And if they ask you a question, that means they're engaged and want more information. So an answer to this might be like, oh, I have a dog, so I think a glass break detection system would be better. In my previous system, my dog would always set that off. That's a great idea. Yeah, we'll get you set up with the glass break detection system. Or they'll say, can you explain the difference? Maybe they don't completely understand. That gives you an opportunity to break into your presentation, explain some of the features, and explain and kind of figure out with them what's gonna be best for them. Does your house have a lot of windows in like a central area? Blah, blah, blah. You gather more information, and with all this information, you need to really listen to the answers and use them to customize the presentation to best fit this customer. So like, you can't just ask these questions and not remember the answers and not listen. You need to really listen and remember every answer. So whenever you're building value in the system, you have all the ammunition that you need to customize it directly for them to where they feel like this is the perfect fit for them and they buy from you. So notate the hot buttons and always come back to these. So in this fact finding, you're gonna get some hot buttons. You're gonna get some things that are really important to them, reasons why they really want to do this, and you need to keep those, because at the end, whenever you're going through financing and maybe the financing isn't lining up perfectly, maybe it's a little bit more than they were expecting to spend, maybe this, you need to go back to the hot button. So example of a hot button, say you're selling a car and someone loves the sound system, or they love the carbon fiber trim, something, sound system. So then at the end, they're like, yeah, well, this is just might not work out today. Maybe I need to think about it. Imagine yourself pulling off this lot, listening to your favorite artist with that brand new Bose sound system with the 12-inch sub, this and that. Can you picture yourself? Not I think we both know that you want this and this is something you want to do. So you can go back to those hot buttons at the end and it'll help you close more deals. So fact finding, very important. You can't skip this step. And it's not just about asking the good questions, it's about listening to the answers and keeping those for later.